What's up? I'm taking over Alex's YouTube channel. No, you're not. I'm right here. That's what you think. Yeah, actually, you're not allowed to have this channel anymore. What? Why? Listen to her. She's crazy. You can't trust a hoodie person. One, I just want to take over the channel. Two, that was highly offensive, so I suggest that you apologize, or else something really bad's gonna happen. Sure, because you can totally do something bad. Watch me. Hey guys, Alex here with your next episode of Scrawl. So our next section is talking about different types of scenes. And in case you didn't know, this week we're talking about conflict scenes. And so, just to give you some advice on conflict scenes, this can be from a simple argument to something that ends up being a fight scene, or just basic dramatic scenes where some person gets like highly upset and the other ones are wondering what might be going on. Or it can be like a western scene with cowboys shooting their pistols all over the place. It can be comedic, it can be dramatic, it can be suspenseful. But I will give you some advice when writing conflict scenes. Just be sure to focus on the feeling portrayed in the scene, because sometimes, and I will do this a lot, this is a mistake that I make. So sometimes the mood of the scene won't be stable. And of course I get it if there's a comic relief, which we will be talking about later, comes in the middle of the scene, and when they're like totally all tensed up and the comic relief comes in and is just like, hey guys, why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes there needs to be a comic relief. But sometimes you need to focus on the serious. Don't be afraid if your seriousness doesn't stay for too long. Because, I mean, it makes it more realistic. I mean, if you think about it, if you're having an argument with your sibling, and you have another sibling who is just the sunshine of the family, always wants to brighten people's day, right in the middle of the argument, they mimic one of you two, or makes a funny rap out of what you guys are saying, you feel angry. You feel even more angry because you don't want to laugh. But in reality, it actually lightens the mood. You do want to make it as realistic as possible. I mean, if your book is comedic, sure. Go wild, do what you want to do. It's your story. All I'm saying is stay real. Keep the mood steady. If there is a comic relief, I would let it slide. It's totally fine if a comic relief comes in the middle of all the chaos and just says a cheesy joke. There always needs to be some kind of lightening mood, especially if your story is dystopian. I wouldn't want your dystopian story to be too depressing, so I will tell you that it is okay to do comic reliefs. Those are Alex approved. Other than that, stay true to yourself, stay true to your story, and keep writing. That's all for this week's episode of Scrawl Heart, and I will see you next Monday. Have an amazing day!